Brad's favorite number. 11?
Why am I not here? Okay, so just for context, I am here. Like, I legitimately am in the room. You just can't see me because it's frozen? So I hope you can hear me. I'm going to try to fix the camera. That's never happened before. So what if I do weird flippy things? Is that going to work? Okay, cool. Oh, hey, look, I'm actually like physically here. I swear, I promise. Okay. Reset some camera settings. Change the focus. Okay, done. Cool. I'm here. Hi, everybody. So before we kick this off, the plan today is to try to 100% Colossal Cave one shot. With the help of a walkthrough, because I don't really know exactly what I'm doing, but we're going to see how achievable that is, because if you want to get 350 points in the game, apparently that means that you need to do this all in one go, because quitting the game loses you 4 points. And we do not want to lose those 4 points. So, avoiding losing the 4 points is going to be key. Let's see, what else is there going on? I don't know if people saw the Super Mario Wonder, thing, but I saw it and that looked pretty heckin' cool. And I am, I don't care if they like, don't release like so what I want to see on, say, a new Nintendo platform is like a Super Mario Wonder, like a Super Mario Wonder Maker, Super Mario Maker Wonder. I don't know what order they would put the words in, but I don't really care if they don't like forward port like all of the like Mario 1, Mario 3, all of that stuff. But like, I would like to see, yes, there wasn't a Nintendo Direct for it. And if you have seen it, you will know what I mean when I say I want drill Mario speedruns. I want to see drill Mario speedruns. Like a custom drill Mario, like Kaizo speedrun level would be amazing. If you get a chance to check out the Direct from today, you will know what I mean. Anyways, we're going to do a thing where I shift like this. Okay, Colossal Cave, we're going to apply the settings and we'll get into it. So yeah, I think the new Mario game looks hype. October 20th? Is that when it comes out? Anyways, sometime in October, I think. And yeah, I will definitely be getting that. Yeah, cool. Yeah, definitely sounds like a good late anniversary present for me and Lady QEW. I don't know, something like that. Also, new tea today, in my tea mug. This is 4 o'clock tea's wild berry tea, so it won't be keeping me awake, I don't think, which is probably a good thing. Anyways, we are going to be doing this thing. Let's see what we've missed, what we haven't missed. and try this out. I don't know how long this is going to take. But so what I have heard is that in the text adventure of this, on the tea mug, it is an Elcar's display from Star Trek: The Next Generation. Yeah. So, and on the side that you can't see because I'm holding it with my right hand, it says tea Earl Grey hot, which currently is a lie, but often would be true. Because I do enjoy Earl Grey tea. And I enjoy that hot. So, yeah. Okay. So, noting that we cannot take hints and that we need to not quit, I guess we should start and see what happens. So things that I note, pirate timing is random and dwarf timing and ability to kill me is random. So, and I think dying loses you points. So we kind of need to deathless this additionally. So let's hope for RNG in our favor. Yeah. And, Lady Grey is absolutely wonderful. We have some Lady Grey in a box in our tea cabinet right now. I definitely prefer Lady Grey to Earl Grey. So, here we go. New game. If you haven't seen this before, just a quick introduction. This is Colossal Cave. This is the 3D remake of VR, if you have a VR setup, remake of the classic adventure game, Adventure. And so much of this inspired future games, including the amount of sheer moon logic in this original game of games. So let's start a new game and see what happens. Okay. So we're going to get this thing about instructions, and we are going to say no because we are going to keep these 5 points. We are also going to have much less lamplight as a result of this. Are we well practiced? Are we ready to try for the maximum 350 point score? I'm not sure, but we are cheating by using a walkthrough on the other monitor. So hopefully this works out okay. Notably, this walkthrough is not for this version of the game. It is for the text adventure of the game version. So I was told by a video in this game that that would work. That is what has been claimed by Roberta Williams herself. So let's find out what happens. Okay. I do not want instructions, and we want to do this quickly. Yes, I would like auto mapping because that does not kill my score, but I would also like to wipe the maps. We'll do new maps.
The door is closed.
We've already hit sassy narrator. Let's get ourselves... I think I want just the keys and the lantern. And then I want to light the lantern on the inventory.
The lantern is now lit.
Sweet. And now I want to run. Run. We have been here before. We know we want to go all the way down here to here, where we want to, I think, just use the keys on the grate.
Set of keys. You have unlocked the grate.
And then open the grate. And then we want to enter this new area. There we go.
You're in a small chamber beneath a 3x3 steel grate to the surface. A low crawl over cobbles leads inwards to the west.
Okay, so we are in cobble crawl. We need to find the bird cage somewhere here. There is a bird cage about. That is a box. Anybody remember where we put a bird cage? Aha, found the bird cage. Bird cage acquired.
Nothing happens.
Okay, cool. And then we want to go west. This is north. Ooh. This is... I remember how to get here. No, this is the up area. Wow, I don't think I've actually ever seen that nice, well-lit ladder since playing this. But we want to go here, I think? Yeah, there we go. Is this the... No, okay, that's not a steel rod or anything like that. I was hearing about... Ooh.
It says Zizzy.
We do want to see that. Head roughly west to the... There should be a black rod somewhere in a debris room. Ah, this looks like a debris room. Where is a black rod? Okay. Looking around. I think...
You are in a debris room filled with
there we
stuff
go.
washed in
We
from
are
the
in a
surface.
debris room.
A low, wide passage with cobbles becomes plugged with mud and debris here. But an awkward canyon leads upward and west.
Okay, so we are looking for a black... Ooh. Rod.
A 3-foot black rod with a rusty star on an end lies
Ooh.
nearby.
We've not seen that before, so now we have a delightful black rod. And then we have examined the Zizzy.
It says Zizzy.
We have examined the Zizzy rock. That we had done before. So we should have keys, a lit lantern, wicker cage, and a black rod. Awesome. So we are going to go to the... Oh gosh, I don't get out here. Is it not here? There's delightful water there.
Filled with debris. An awkward canyon leads to the west.
I know it leads to the west. Okay, so we go up here, and then we go through the awkward canyon. Ooh, there we go. Okay, right, awkward canyon. Should we save? We should probably save. We're going to the bird room. Save game. Let's save over our first game. Okay, bird room. We have a bird. We cannot get the bird if we have the black rod in our inventory. So we're going to drop the black rod. Then we're going to take the wicker cage. We're going to use the wicker cage on the bird to capture the bird. And then we are going to recapture our black rod, which is important. So we're going to keep going west. Oops. And if we look at our map, we're going west, and we've done some good exploring. All right, here we go. We have gone west. We should be in the Hall of Mists.
At your feet is a small pit breathing traces of mist.
Oops. It is breathing some mist. I have fallen down these stairs before. That hurts, and it kills you, in fact. So we are going to head down the stairs and go south because there is a gold nugget up there. And we cannot take the gold nugget up the stairs. We know that. So there are some things that we have learned. Anyways, this is a delightful dwarf, and he gets us a gold nugget. So if you've never played this game before or seen it, the object is to collect 15 treasures and drop them off in the cabin where we got our keys. We're just going to examine that.
Get it up the steps.
It says we're not going to get it up the steps, and in fact we can't get it up the steps. So we are going to go down the steps again. And we are going to head north and see
A little dwarf.
if we can get a
Watch
dwarf to try to attack us. And we're going to collect that axe. Thank you for organizing the tea cupboard, Lady QW. That axe always seems like it would fly farther than it actually does. So now we have an axe, which is an excellent thing to have. We have a very full inventory at this point, but we need the axe at all times because the axe helps us kill dwarves, and we might see dwarves really at any point in this. We should also have 59 points, which we do. Excellent, excellent, excellent. So we're going to go west to this fissure. And this is where we've been on both sides of this fissure before, I think. I'm not sure.
Black rod.
But
Nothing happens.
apparently,
A crystal bridge spans.
that
the
is so cool. Okay, so apparently you can just get a crystal bridge that way. And then we want to apparently drop the black rod. And that is cool. And then we can cross the crystal bridge. And here we're in the diamond place. We can see,
This little dwarf seems to be polishing diamonds.
we're gonna like steal the diamonds.
Best not to bother him.
Oh, it's definitely not best not to bother him because we want to steal the diamonds. So, diamonds stolen, delightful. And okay. Then we're going to cross the crystal bridge again. So cool. You can, obviously, as I've mentioned, as we've seen before, get here without using the black rod. But that is faster. Okay, so we're going to go not here. We're going to go the stairs to, I believe, we're going to come across the Hall of the Mountain King, if I remember correctly. Yes. Which, again, I love the way that they musically punctuate that in this remake.
You're in the Hall of the Mountain King, with passages off in 5 directions.
Okay, so we're gonna look in the south area of this and try to find a snake.
A huge, green, fierce snake bars the way.
There is a snake. You cannot punch the snake in the face, unfortunately. So what we're gonna do is we are going to
Little
use
bird in a cage.
the bird in the cage on the snake because birds are
Bird
terrifying.
attacks the green snake, and in an astounding flurry, drives the snake away.
All right, I'm going to save the game right here. Okay, so we're doing pretty good. We have ourselves some diamonds. Okay, so we're going to take... Is there anything in here? Oh, there is stuff in here. My gosh.
Could that be the ancient Mountain King?
I suppose it could
There's
be.
nothing to do. You are in the south side of the Hall of the
Okay,
Mountain King.
so that's pretty cool. I do not think we need the, I do not think we need that. Yes, exactly. The crane style. Yeah, exactly. So we need to go to the west chamber, where we're going to, I believe, ignore, oh no, we want to grab these coins. Okay. And then we're going to go to the north passage of the Hall of the Mountain King. North passage. And we are going to not interact with these silver bars. So we're going to enter the Y2 room. And we're going to listen carefully.
It says Y2. You hear the word plu.
So we have heard the word plu, and we have gotten points. So that is important. And then what we are going to do, which we have never done before,
Plu.
is we're going to say plu.
You feel a strange pulling sensation.
So we've zizzied, but we haven't plued.
You're back in the well house.
So plu gets us back to the well house, and in the well house we can return some things that we have in our
Several diamonds.
inventory. So
Large
we can
gold
we can
nugget.
place the gold
My first
nugget.
time using an elevator was an uplifting experience. The second time let me down.
Amazing. Thank you for recycling that joke, Plumberry Muffin. Nice to see you here. We're going to place our gold nugget. That went somewhere. Oh, there we go. We're going to place our precious jewelry. We're going to place our rare coins. And we're going to place our diamonds. Okay, and so we are going to take our water bottle. I am doing great. I'm doing fantastic, Plumberry. It is a good day. Let's quickly flew back to the Y2 room.
Pulling sensation.
And we'll see what we have. Yeah, so basically, yeah, we're stealing stuff. Okay, so now I'm going to save. Over top of our old Wits End save. All right, so we need to apparently water the beanstalk. So we're gonna go south to Bed Quilt. Nope, from Y2 room, head south and down the ladder. Okay, there we go. There we go. Now we should be in the bed quilt ring thing. We are leaving silver until later, apparently. And then we need to go west. Okay, down this ladder.
You're in a large room full of dusty rocks. There is a big hole in the floor. There are cracks everywhere, and a passage leading east.
Okay, so we are down there. We're going to go through here west to... I think this is
Bed Quilt.
Bed
a long
Quilt.
east-west passage with holes everywhere.
And then I think we're going to keep going west to the Swiss cheese area. Okay, so we're going to go west from Swiss cheese. West from Swiss cheese into, I think this is Two Pit.
You're at the east end of a two-pit room.
Awesome.
The floor here is littered with thin rock slabs, which make it easy to descend the pits. There is a path bypassing the pits to connect passages from the east and the west. There are holes all over, but there is a big one on the wall directly over the west pit, too high to reach.
And so we've seen this...
There's a tiny little plant in the pit, murmuring, "Water, water."
So we've seen this plant before, and this time we're actually going to have water to use on this plant.
Spurts into furious growth for a few seconds. There is a 12-foot-tall beanstalk stretching up out of the pit, bellowing.
I like that it bellows water.
Water.
That's delightful. So we'll need to refill our water bottle somewhere.
Water.
I like that puzzle solution. So we are going to go east back to the Swiss cheese room. And then we are going to go northwest to the Oriental section. And apparently...
You've crawled around in some little holes and wound up back in the main passage.
Apparently,
Don't give
this
up.
works
Keep trying.
sometimes. This is northeast. We want to go back to this northwest exit, I believe.
You've crawled around in some little holes and wound up back
So-
in the main passage.
This is just a random
You've
chance
crawled around
thing,
in some little holes and wound up back in the main passage.
and it should at some point work. That's the fun part of this. Okay, so now we're in the Orient section. And we should have the
Set of keys.
keys. Oh, we didn't drop our keys. Uh-oh. That might be an issue. Were we supposed to drop our keys? Well, yeah, we were probably supposed to drop our keys. Okay, so we're already maybe... We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I might have to drop our keys in Orient. So we're going to head north from here.
There is a threatening dwarf.
Okay,
Sharp
we are
knife is
not.
thrown. It.
We are going to throw our axe.
You have attacked a little dwarf, but he is dodged out of the way.
And we will take the axe again. Okay, so axe taken. We're going to go north from here. That looks like a north. So this is Misty Canyon. And we're going to go west to, I believe there's an alcove. But we'll see.
There is a threatening dwarf. A sharp knife is thrown. It missed.
It did
Dwarf's
miss.
axe. You have vanquished a little dwarf.
Okay, that's one dwarf down. So, I will just drop all of my inventory.
Set of keys. Empty bottle.
Including the lantern. So, that allows one to get through here. And we don't need our lantern here. So this is, if we map it, this is the plover room. It looks like clover. So what are we seeing here? Ooh, that looks precious.
There is an emerald here the size of a plover's egg.
I shall take that. Thank you very much. Okay, so we have the plover, and then we're gonna walk. Oh, apparently there might be a magic word for this. So we're gonna walk through here?
It is now pitch dark. If you proceed, you will most likely fall into a pit.
I don't like that. Where's the dark room? The dark room is north. Okay. I'm trying to figure out when we actually walk into this dark room.
It is now pitch dark. If you proceed, you will most likely fall into a pit.
We have another random RNG thing going on here.
It is now pitch dark. If you proceed, you will most likely fall into a pit.
That was
You hear
interesting.
the call of a plover.
I do hear the call of a plover. So there we go, call of a plover. Okay, so we've learned that. We're now going to recollect our inventory on the other side of this crack. And we're going to remember that plover magic word. We can get out of here. We're going to recollect our inventory. We have that, we have that, we have that. We're going to leave the keys here for now, I think. Oh boy, I'm just going to do a quick little save. Maybe here near the plover. And I'm just going to quickly just see where keys come into things. Oh boy, they do come into things. So, okay, but that's fine. I think it's actually fine. I think we can drop our keys in here and collect them anyways. Okay, so I think we're okay. I think we're okay. We're just going to leave our keys. Well, we'll grab our keys here and we'll drop them off when we seem like we're coming sort of through. I'm not sure. Anyways, we'll see what happens and see if we find a good place. So we're going to go back to the... I think we can leave the keys in the Swiss cheese room. We don't want to leave them in Orient because that, again, is random entry. Did we go the right way? Is this how we get to... Oh, yeah, this is how we get to the Orient place. So, what did we do last time? We grabbed this lovely vase. That is delightful. Okay. We're going to go back to the Swiss cheese room, which is southeast. Okay. Southeast to the Swiss cheese room. And I think in Swiss cheese, we're going to drop our...
There is a threatening dwarf. A sharp knife is thrown.
You better not hit me.
It
Yeah. There we go.
Dwarf's axe. You have attacked a little dwarf, but
I swear I threw that axe higher. Okay, so Swiss cheese room. We are going to very conscientiously, on the top of this very visible rock, drop this set of keys. And we are going to go from this Swiss cheese room east. We want to go east. I like how it does inventory sorting automatically.
Ming vase.
Okay, so east. East. Is this east? This is east enough. Ooh. This room is new. I don't think we'd managed to get here out of the...
These kaleidoscopic mushrooms are trippy to say the least.
Okay. So we're going to grab that pillow. That pillow is going to be quite useful. So, we are going to go... we now have the pillow. So we're going to go back to Swiss cheese room. That's a fun little place to go. And then we're going to go southeast. No, northeast. 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 Up here. Up northeast, back to Bedquilt. Okay. Lady QAW, I did hear about that. So we are now in Bedquilt. We have emerald, lit lantern, axe, bottle, empty, vase, pillow. Good, good, good. And our score should be 109, which it is. We're going to east to the complex junction, which is not where we are. We're going to go east to the complex junction. That's this one. I think we're in complex junction now. Yeah, we are. Okay, good. Okay. East into complex junction. We're going to climb the ladder from complex junction.
Be a little closer to climb. You see a sturdy ladder.
And then we are going to we are now in the Hall of the Mountain King, I think. And we're going to go, okay. Climb ladder, head east in dirty broken passage. Oh, okay. So we still need to go east. There we go. Dirty broken passage.
But there's a threatening dwarf.
Oh, and then I see the ladder.
Thrown.
I swear you'd better not hit me.
Dwarf's axe. You have attacked a little dwarf, but he has dodged out of the way.
We will climb this ladder.
You need to be a little closer to climb that.
Okay. So now we should be in the Hall of the Mountain King, which we are. We're going to ignore the silver again. We're going to head back to the Y2 room. Oops.
Dwarf's axe.
Y2 room is here. And we know that from the Y2 room, we can use the Plu room, the Plu thing. Oh man, I didn't even have to drop my keys. I could have kept the keys. That would have been really nice. Okay, so anyways, we'll say Plu and we will collect our keys
You've
later.
Pulling sensation.
Okay, so if you remember the last time I was here with a vase, I dropped the vase. We're going to try something a little bit different in terms of order. We're going to place a pillow first. And now that we have placed the pillow, we're going to place a Ming vase. And now the Ming vase is not cracked on the ground. So, we are going to take the keys and the tasty food. Well, we don't have the keys with us. And apparently we're a little low on points right now, and that's interesting. Oh, and we need to fill the bottle with water. So we're probably going to need... we can get water
The bottle
here.
is now full.
I don't know why we're missing points, but we are apparently missing points. Drop deposit the pillow, the vase. Oh, you know what we haven't deposited? The emerald. There we go. Points. Okay, so there we go. We have not had a pirate stolen our treasure yet. So we're ignoring pirate section. Okay. Okay. So we have water. We need to get our keys again. So we're going to okay. We are going to hope for the best that we do not find the pirate in this segment. That is what we are going to hope for. So we need to take keys and food, which we have, and fill the bottle with water,
Bottle of water.
which we have done. We are going to plew and get ourselves back to Y2. Okay,
You feel a strange pulling sensation.
so we're going to head west and down the stairs to Bedquilt.
You're back in the Y2 room.
And there's a fruit fly in here that is bugging me, so west and down the stairs? What? No. You mean south and down the stairs. And by down the stairs, you mean down the ladder. Choices. Okay, so is this where we dropped our... No, we want to go still west and down the stairs. Right, okay. West. We're just going back along. We're retracing our steps.
You need to be a little closer to climb that. You need to be a little closer to climb that.
That was really risky. I could have fallen down there. I should probably... I'm going to save when I get the keys back. Down the stairs, and we're going to go west to back here, where hopefully we will find ourselves some delightful keys on a rock. Okay. We had keys. We put them on a rock somewhere. Keys on a rock. Okay. So now we are going to save the game as keys on a rock. I wish you could name things in the save game system. Okay. Oh my gosh. I feel like I'm on such a timer because I know that there is a timer and that the lantern has limited fuel. West to the 2-pit room. West to 2-pit. Okay.
There is
So we're
a
going-
threatening dwarf. A sharp knife is thrown. It missed. Dwarf axe.
Hello, I'm a little teapot. Nice to see you.
Little dwarf.
Okay, that's 2 dwarves. I think there's 5 total. So we're just keeping track of that. Okay. So we are going to go west still. West. We're not going to take any of the psychedelic mushrooms. Okay. West. There we go. It is going well.
Bottle of water.
We're going to use the bottle of water on this plant.
Plant grows explosively, almost filling the bottom of the pit.
Okay. Awesome. Love it. We're going to grab some oil
Empty
because
Your bottle is now full of oil.
you never know when you might need to, I don't know, blow something up. I feel like we might be blowing something up at some point, but we have some oil, and a lit lantern and an axe and keys and food. Okay. So we're going to climb the beanstalk. This right here better be easy, because I have climbed beanstalks in games
There's a gigantic beanstalk stretching all the way up to the...
made by Ken Williams and Roberta Williams before. And I do not trust. Okay. Oh, we get a nice animation of how one is supposed to climb a beanstalk. Very funny, Plumberry. Okay, so we did not fall off. We did not die. We are going to Okay, yeah, we're just gonna go this way. You should definitely write dialogue for adventure games, Poison Dart Frog. You have the precise tone required. Okay. So now we're in a room where everything is big.
You're in the giant room. The ceiling is too high to see with your lamp. Cavernous passages lead east, north, and south.
Okay, so I'm gonna save because I hear some like knocking. So this seems dangerous. Okay, so first of all, that's awesome. Very blocked off. We might be safe.
It says fee, fi, fo, foo.
That is a gigantic hand. So we have fee, fi, fo, foo. And
that appears to be a portrait of a giant?
It does appear to be the portrait of a giant. We have some potatoes here. What else do we have here? Do we see any? Because, like, what we want...
It appears that some poor soul could be someone's bread.
Uh-oh. That's dangerous. Do we think there might be anything in here? No?
You're in the giant room. The ceiling is too high to see with your lamp. It would take a giant appetite to devour those large potatoes.
It would indeed.
Brass lantern.
Okay. So let's try exploring this way. Because I think what I'm looking for is...
The way north leads through a massive iron door. The door is extremely rusty and refuses
I think I know why we have oil. But I'm looking for a treasure first. So...
That is useless right now.
Nope. Is there anything here that looks treasury? Check the map. We're in the giant's kitchen and pantry. Okay, so... Collect golden eggs. There should be golden eggs somewhere.
You're in the giant room.
Not here. Does anyone see any golden eggs?
You find yourself in a pantry, apparently for a very large person. You see a cavernous room to the north.
Ooh.
You find yourself in a pantry, apparently for a very large person. You see a cavernous room to the north.
Okay, so...
Those potatoes are as big as rocks. Even one would overwhelm you.
We can't take those. Is there anything on the table? I don't see anything on the table. There's the giant. Is there anything in here? Ah, ha ha ha. In the giant chicken coop. I didn't read that as a chicken coop, so that would be that. We're going to go north to the iron door. And we're going to open this iron door with some oil. Because that is a puzzle that actually makes sense. And I appreciate that.
The oil has freed up the hinges so that the door will now open.
Okay, so we are going to now use the hand cursor.
Through a massive iron door.
Awesome. Okay, so we're now in a...
There is a threatening dwarf.
Place where there's a threatening dwarf. Yeah, that's right, you missed.
Dwarf's axe. You have attacked a little dwarf, but he has dodged out of the way.
We recollect the axe. Okay. And now we can drop the oil bottle, the empty bottle, because we no longer need the bottle, apparently. So, we should have 139 points, and we do. And we're going to cross the bridge to the north. This is a bridge here.
This is a rushing stream. Be careful. The rocks may be slippery.
We're not going to run across this, because I don't trust slippery rocks. But there we go. We have crossed the bridge without slipping in. Very good. That looks like the tip of a ladder in that. But...
This is a rushing stream. Be careful. The rocks may be slippery.
Okay, so we're going to walk west along the shore here.
There is a threatening dwarf.
Oh my
A
gosh.
sharp knife is thrown. Dwarf's axe. You have attacked a little dwarf, but he is dodged out of the way.
Okay. So we're just checking out this shoreline to the west. And we're going to keep walking. Oh, we've seen that
You see
before.
a steep slope. It looks like you can slide down it.
I don't think that's where we wanted to go. So we'll head back.
There is a threatening dwarf.
Oh my
A
gosh.
sharp knife is thrown. Dwarf's axe. You have vanquished a little dwarf.
That's three little dwarfs. Okay. So... that was maybe the shoreline that we wanted to drop. Yeah, that was definitely the shoreline that we wanted to drop down, because that is what we want. 3 out of 5, I believe. Poison Darth Frog. So we've come down this little shoreline. Good to know. Okay, cool. So we have the trident, and we're going to exit west through the exit to the troll region. Okay, so troll region. We're going to go down the very steep slope. I'm going to save here. Save game. Here we go. Top row done. Very
You see a
steep slope.
It looks like you can
We will
slide
slide down it. Okay. And then we are going to... Okay. Trident score. Oh, awesome. And we're going to go southwest because I do think I know where we are. At this point. Right? I'm a little teapot. Like, honestly. Like, there is so much in this where you can see... you can see so much inspiration for, like,
You're on one side
Sierra.
of a large, deep chasm. A white mist
and as well as,
steps out
like,
from beneath the bridge
Infocom
and
games.
floats
You definitely see a lot of inspiration of...
away. Golden eggs.
you can definitely see a lot of inspiration from... that Zork takes from this as well. So we are going to give...
one treads on my bridge without payment.
We are going to give 3 golden eggs to this delightful troll. And there's a specific reason why we pay with that. And we're going to go across the bridge. The sketchy bridge. Through the tunnel. Oh, settle down, Beavis. It is going well, but it is definitely going, okay. Going okay. So we're go left at the fork. Northeast. Okay. Northeast at the fork. This is a spooky as heck lava room. And then east. Okay. Ooh.
There are rare spices here.
We will take the rare spices. I don't know who's living here.
You're in a small chamber filled with large boulders. The walls are very warm, causing the air in the room to be stifling from the heat.
Very
The
sketchy.
only exit is a crawl heading west, from which a low rumbling noise can be heard.
Okay, so we're going to go back to the fork in the tunnel. And go this way.
It says, warning, Bear in room.
Okay, it says that quite loudly with bear noises. Okay, so
Fee, fi, fo, foo.
yes, we're going to save because it said bear in room, and then we're going to go into the room. Oh my gosh!
The bear is locked to the floor with a golden chain.
Well, you know what they say about bears and golden chains.
Jeweled, rare set of keys.
Do we want to unlock this first? No, we do not.
Tasty food. The
We're gonna
eagerly
feed the hungry
wolfs
bear.
down your food, after which he seems to calm down considerably, and even becomes rather friendly.
We like friendly bears. Aww, that's an adorable friendly bear.
Set of keys. That is not where the lock is.
Semantics. We're going to unlock that. Are we going to take the golden thing? I don't know. Do we want to take that? I don't think we do. Oh, we do want the golden chain. And then we want to drop
Set
the
of
keys. No more keys left to do.
There is a friendly bear wandering about nearby.
There is a friendly bear wandering around nearby. We are going to walk back to the bridge, making sure that the bear is following us.
You're being followed by a very large tame bear.
Excellent. That is what we wanted to have happen. If I run, does the bear also run? This is so
The troll
sketchy.
steps out from beneath the bridge and blocks your way.
So, we now have bear v troll. This is like flat out. So like, if you play King's Quest 1, that scene only with a goat. My gosh, the inspiration. Okay, so. Right, okay, so then we will want to
The bear is mildly hurt.
reject the bear,
He wanders
because
away
otherwise the heavy
dejectedly.
bear will walk across the light bridge. So unfortunately we have a dejected bear, but we will walk across the bridge. And I really should have been looking at the screen a little bit more when I did that because I didn't want to fall off. Okay, so we should have a lit lantern, an axe, a trident, spices, and a chain, which we do. And then we're going to go east through the tunnel. Okay, that is not through the tunnel. Oh, around this way. East through the tunnel. Barely an inconvenience indeed. Okay, going through the tunnel. Okay, so now we're in the room with the, like,
That's an enormous
gigantic rib
What it's
cage.
being used for, I can't imagine.
Well, it's not being used for caging me, so that's good. Okay, so southeast from here. Okay, southeast from here is always going to get me to Orient. Okay, good. We are in Orient. And then we're going to go southeast from here to the Swiss cheese room. We're going to go northeast to bed quilt. Northeast is this one. We're going to go to east to the complex. That is not east, that is southeast. Okay. East to the complex junction where we are now. And then we are going to go north. And I think we've seen this room before. We have.
There is an enormous clam here.
I remember this.
Jeweled trident.
Tightly
The jeweled
shut
trident
clam.
magically opens the clam. A glistening pearl falls out and rolls away. Goodness, this is really an oyster. But whatever it is now snapped shut.
So we want to get the that. And then we want to return to the shell room and climb the ladder. Okay. Return to the shell room. Here we are. Climb the ladder? There's a ladder in the shell room? Question mark? There's like a steep path in the shell room. No, that doesn't get us anywhere.
This is an old coral passage.
Okay.
It's now blocked by debris.
So not there. We're in the shell room. We want to south from the shell room, climb the ladder.
You need to be a little closer. You see a
So far we have been very lucky with pirate RNG. Saying that, let's save the game. Just, you know, because pirate RNG is terrifying. East and climb the ladder. East. And climb the ladder. No, I went too far east. There's a ladder sooner than that, I believe. Yes. Okay, there we go.
Glistening pearl. You need to be a little closer to climb that.
Oh, okay. So, we have climbed the ladder. We're in the Hall of the Mountain King. And then we're going to go north. Once we get out of this. No, we're going to go north, not... Yeah, sorry. We're going to go north to Y2. There we go. North to Y2. And we're going to... Oh, interesting. Head north to Y2. Use plover.
You hear the call of a plover.
Ooh. So Y2 is like an important place. Because now we are in the plover room with a lantern. And that is important because there was this dark room here. Congratulations.
It says, congratulations on bringing light into the dark room.
Nice. Because we do not want to fall in a pit, but we do want to take that fancy little
Platinum pyramid.
Platinum pyramid. Very nice. Okay. So we're going to go back to here, and we're going to say plover.
You hear the call of a plover. You hear the call of a plover. You feel a strange pulling sensation.
Do you think I hear the call of a plover, or could it be something else? I'm not sure. It's not very specific.
You're back in the Y2 room.
And then we're going to use blue.
You feel a strange pulling sensation.
You think? Oh, a potato is a very good guess.
You're back in the well.
But the potato, which is smaller than that golden rock, weighs too much and is much too big.
Golden chain.
Okay, so we need to deposit some things. Let us deposit our trident.
Gold, rare spices.
Do we? Yeah, our spices.
Golden chain.
A golden chain.
Glistening
A pearl. And a
pyramid.
platinum pyramid. Awesome. Okay. Flirtinamid. I want to see how TTS says that one. Flirtinumid. Or if it'll just give up. Flirtinumid. Oh. I didn't spell that right.
Flirtinumid.
Flirtinumid. Or platter. Let's try that one.
Plateranamid.
Plateranamid. Name it. Interesting. Also, I want to try this one.
Lakitu.
So, just another thing, in case you happened to have seen the the Wonder Direct today. Just look out for their pronunciation of that particular word, because there is some controversy over which two pronunciations. Is it Lakitu or is it Lakitu? That's the typical division on the internet of how to pronounce that particular character's name. And the Direct certainly makes choices. So it's totally just Jeff. I love it. Okay. So we have not. Okay. So. Okay. So we are going to. Oh my gosh. We're going to have a bunch of stuff. Okay. Chest or bars of silver. The chest is very close to and allows you to sizzy back. Silver. Okay. So we are going to go. Lakitu. Yeah. It's divisive is what it is.
Plew.
So we're going to plew.
Plew. You feel a strange pulling sensation.
So from Y2, we're going to go head
You're
south
back in the Y2 room.
to the Hall of the Mountain King, which is here. Nice hall. We're going to go southwest here to Secret Canyon. Southwest. Hello, southwest. Okay. And we're going to go west following the bridge to the Dragon Room. Everybody remember the dragon?
You're in a secret canyon which runs east and west. It crosses over a very tight canyon 15 feet below. If you go down, you may not be able to get back up. The dragon looks rather nasty. You'd best... Dwarf's axe. A huge, green, fierce dragon bars the way. Attack a dragon? With your bare hands? Someone reckless to try that.
All right, here we go. Dragon Punch number 3.
Congratulations. You just vanquished a dragon with your bare hands. Unbelievable, isn't it?
It is a little
There's a
unbelievable
Persian
still.
rug here.
We'll grab that Persian rug. And we're going to continue north.
That's a
Weird
crazy
little
light.
breaker thing.
Some dimwit cobbled that contraption together.
Okay, so here we are in a place. Use the hand cursor on the rope to the left. North until you reach a room with a wooden bridge. Oh, here's an interesting thing. Use my hand on the rope here. No? Okay. Well, that wasn't to the left anyways. So, here? Let me see. Am I seeing? Oh, there we go. I see what they mean by the room with the wooden bridge. Rope on the left, eh? There's a rope somewhere? Is this the bridge that they're talking
The
about?
mirror is obviously provided for the use of the dwarves, who, as you know,
I don't think
are
so.
extremely vain.
Okay, so... southwest from Slab Room into the 2-pit region. Reservoir Room... Oh, I'm way too far north. Okay.
You're at the edge of a large underground reservoir.
Underground
White
reservoir
mist
is
fills the
so...
room and rises rapidly upward.
I just want to
The
point
lake is
out...
fed by a stream, which tumbles out of an overhead hole in the wall and splashes noisily into the water somewhere within the mist.
This is the rope.
There's no use for that here.
The rope on the left? Yeah. Oh, this
You need
rope.
to be a little closer to climb that.
I see. Okay. That was confusing. Rope on the left, indeed. Okay. And then slab room is southwest. Okay. So we're going to the slab room. And then we're in two
There's a
pit
threatening
again.
dwarf. A sharp knife is thrown. It's a dwarf's axe. You have vanquished a little dwarf.
Okay, I think that's 4 out of 5 little dwarves. I think we're at 4 out of 5 little dwarves. So, okay. Da-da-da-ba-da. Head southwest. Okay, we're going to climb the beanstalk. Ah, I see what we're aiming to do here. Very cool. Can I, like, climb this faster by holding tab? No, I can't. Okay. It is... So, I just am imagining playing this in VR and how big a room you would need to not run into everything in your room, like walls. And also, hi, Petulant Cobra, nice to see you. So we are going to look here. Oh no, there's no eggs here. We're going to save.
Fee, fi, fo, foo.
And
This
hopefully,
is full of golden eggs.
we will have
Best
golden
start
eggs.
Wrapping this up, unless you can find some fresh batteries. I seem to recall that there's a vending machine in the maze. Bring some coins with you.
Do not like that. Okay, so we are running out of lit lantern time. That's scary. Golden eggs. Okay, head back to 2-pit room. Okay, so head back to the 2-pit room, which was here. Stephen Wildcat, thank you for redeeming Hydrate. I shall do that. Yeah. With my delicious tea. I definitely do not want to run out of batteries. I'm a little worried that we might not manage this. Okay, we have golden eggs. Okay, so we need to head... I'm really hoping that tab pauses things too. It might not. Golden eggs, head back to 2-pit, head east to Swiss cheese, northeast to bedquilt. Okay, east to Swiss cheese. Tab. East to Swiss cheese. Then northeast. Northeast to bedquilt. We still have had no pirate. Okay. That's certainly east to Complex Junction, climb ladder. Okay. East to Complex Junction, climb the ladder.
You need to be a... That is useless right now.
Climb the ladder. I'm very, very worried that we will not hit pirate as necessary. Okay, so we're going to go east and climb the ladder to the Hall of the Mountain King, which is this ladder right here, which we've walked past way too many
You
times.
need to be a little closer to climb that.
Okay, so we are going to go east to the Complex Junction. Yeah. We're going to grab the silver. Okay, collect bars of silver. And then we're going to go back here to Y2. You broke a plunger? Huh.
Plu.
We're going to plue and we are going to deposit these treasures.
You feel a strange pulling sensation. You're back in the well house.
So we're going to
Bars of
deposit
Persian
that and
golden
that.
eggs.
We have a bunch of depositing done. We are
Brass
going
lantern.
to be 261 because we have not seen a pirate yet. We're going to save the game. And we're going to say Plu.
Plu. Plu.
Okay, so there had
Pulling sensation.
better be a pirate here. Because apparently we should immediately see a pirate
You're
at this
back
point.
in the Y2 room.
Yes, I am back in the Y2 room. So I'm supposed to Plu to the well house. Head back to Plu. You should instantly, if I like walk this way. Pirate. Okay, excellent.
Shiver me timbers. I've been spotted. I'd best hie myself off to the maze to hide me chest.
Okay. So, start from the Hall of Mists. Okay. Hall of Mists. Where is that on our maps? Okay, we want to go east, south. East. East. And then south. We're looking for our delightful bridge that we made here. And then we're going to head west from here. Past the diamond polishing station. Climb the stairs on the south wall. My gosh. Oops. West past the diamond polishing station. South wall. West past that, then stairs on the south wall. These stairs?
You need to be a little closer.
Probably
to climb that.
these stairs. It's gotten so
You
dark.
see a sturdy ladder.
My gosh. Okay.
There's not much point in wandering around here, and you can't explore the cave without a lamp. So let's just call it a day.
Oof. Okay, so that was that attempt. 261 out of a possible 350 using 336 turns. Score puts you in Master Adventure Class C. To achieve the next higher rating, you need 40 more points. So we didn't die, but we ran out of light. Okay. So now that I know where things are better, maybe we can do this a little bit better? Let's find out. Okay, so, no, we would not like instructions. Yes, we will clear all of our maps. We're going to go straight into
You're
here.
standing at the
We are going to grab our
Nothing
keys.
happens.
We are going to grab our lantern. I'm going to avoid turning the lantern on right now at this point. I'll turn that on once we're down in the cave. Tab,
keys.
use
You have unlocked the
keys
grate.
on the grate, open the grate. use the lantern thing, not the lantern itself. Now that I'm down here, I'm going to turn the lamp
lantern is now
on.
lit.
And we were going to collect the wicker cage, examine the Zizzy rock. So this is like, I think, where I probably fumbled first the most. Wicker
There is a
cage.
small wicker cage discarded nearby.
We've collected that. I'm not sure if looking counts as a thing, but it might. And then we're going to go into this garbage pit. Hopefully. Hopefully we find a garbage pit. This way. There we go. We see
says
Zizzy.
Zizzy.
And we're going to collect the black
There's no use for that
rod. We're going to walk this way. We're going to go into the sketchy thing near the bird room. And we are going to drop the black rod, collect the bird,
Set of black rod.
drop
Wicker cage.
cage, use on
That won't work
bird.
here. You have captured
And
the
then
bird.
we are going to take the rod again. Okay, and then we are going to go west and down the stairs. Okay.
At your
I think
feet
both,
is a small
honestly.
pit breathing traces of mist.
Okay, we've walked through here. We want to
Usually
climb
water
up
seen
here
from time to time in caverns. It can be found.
because this is where we're going to get the gold nugget. Okay. Goes away. We grab the nuggety nugget. We walk back down here. And we go to the... Oh my gosh. We want to go west to the fissure. Which is right here.
Watch
But there's a
out.
dwarf that's doing its thing. It totally definitely misses every time. We grab the axe. We wander this way. We're going to try to use the axe with less effect at this point.
Black rod.
Not the axe. We're going to use the black rod on this space
crystal
here.
bridge spans
Make
the
ourselves a crystal space. And we're going to head north. Oh, we're going to do the diamonds thing first. Oh, and then we're going to cross over. Right, I see what we're doing. That, we grab some
don't know how to work it.
diamonds. And then we cross back across the bridge. And we're going to go north. Down the stairs. Into the Hall of the Mountain King. Which is going to let us do... something with a snake. So we want to go south end of
You're in the
the
Hall of the Mountain King.
Hall of the
with
Mountain
passages
King.
off in 5 directions.
South. There we go.
Little bird in a cage.
Little bird in a cage. Let the bird in the cage do the thing.
Green snake, and in an astounding flurry, drives the snake away.
So that was south. We're going to grab these. We're going to confidently walk to the west end of this. And we're going to grab some ancient
Sorry,
coins.
you'll need to drop something before.
Will I?
Black rod.
Oh, right. I don't need that anymore. Whoops. Okay, we've dropped the black rod. Okay, we've dropped the black rod. And so we are going to go north through the passage. We're going to skip the silver. We're going to hope for good plug room. So we're going to enter. We're going to go back here. We're going to go back here. Do we hear plug? No. This is going to kill us in terms of like. There we go. We've learned plug.
You hear the word plu.
And then we're going to say the word plug.
Plu.
And we're going to return to the well
Strange
house.
Pulling sensation.
Okay, we're going to drop gold, diamonds, jewelry, coins, keys.
You're back in the well house.
We're going to
Set
drop
keys.
keys. We're going to drop
Large
gold.
nugget.
We're going to
Several
place diamonds. We're going to
Rare
place
coins. Precious
and
jewelry.
that. And then we're going to say plu.
Clue. You feel a strange pulling sensation.
Oops. We did that slightly wrong. So we're going to waste a couple of things because we're going to need to say plu
You're
again.
back in the Y2 room. You feel a strange pulling sensation.
We forgot the water. So hopefully, with our water bottle, we will not run out of steps.
You're back in the well.
Oof. Let's just yeet ourselves that.
Clue.
Yeet is used quite wrongly there.
You feel a strange pulling sensation.
Okay, so we need to go southwest, down west.
You're back in the Y. You're in a large room with a
South.
passage to the south, a passage to the west,
Down
and a
the
wall of broken
ladder.
A little closer to climb that.
yes, south down the water. Down the ladder. West. Down the ladder here. This is the complex junction. We're going to try to not miss this junction. West to bed quilt, west to two pits. West. And
You're
west.
on bed quilt.
Okay, so here we go. We are in two pit. We have a bottle of water. Oh, we're not in the two pit room yet. We will be. Nope, that wasn't west. This is west. This is west. There we go, two pit.
Bottle of
Water, use on that.
spurts into furious growth for a few seconds. You're at the west end of a two-pit room.
Then we're going to go
Littered
east.
with thin rock slabs, which make it easy to descend into the pits. There is a large hole above the pit at this end of the room.
Okay, we're east. We're going to east, and then we're going to go northwest. And we are going to try northwest multiple times until we get to the Orient Room.
You've crawled around in some little holes and you've crawled around in some little hole. You've crawled around in some little hole. You've crawled around in some little.
We're going to hope for good
You've crawled around in
RNG.
some little hole. You've crawled around in some. You've crawled around in some little. You've crawled around in some little holes and wound up back in the main passage.
There we go. RNG done. Okay, we have our Orient Room. We are going to collect the Ming vase from the Orient Room. Hello, Ming vase. We're going to exit southeast to the Swiss cheese room. We're going to go east to the soft room. East here. That was northeast. Darn it. Okay, we're going to go east. East? Up east? Hello, eastness. East. This is a lot easier when it's not. That's southeast. That's definitely southeast. I want to go to the soft room. Okay, so we are going to go Emerald South. Okay, north. Oh. Did I do the wrong thing? Have I scrolled down too much? Okay. In the north room, Orient room. Oh, shoot. Oh. Okay. So. We haven't quit. And things are going really, really well. I'm thinking we just skip down to the bear and see if we can finish this. Without running out of time. Okay, so we're going to hope that we don't lose points on this one. 143, is that what we should have at this point? In the bear room? Yes. Okay, so we haven't lost points from this. Cool. Let's be really efficient with this. Let's give food.
The bear eagerly wolfs down your food, after which he seems to calm down considerably, and even becomes rather friendly.
And then let's use keys. And then let's...
There is a friendly bear wandering about nearby.
see that the bear is following us.
The friendly bear is following you.
Thank you. We're going to walk back this way through the thing. Da 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 da.
The troll steps out from beneath the bridge and blocks your way.
We're going to step up to the troll. We're going to note that there's a bear there. Did we not take the chain? We didn't take the chain. Okay, so we're going to load again from outside of the bear room. We can do this. I hope that lamplight isn't RNG. That would be profoundly annoying.
Tasty food.
Meat, use, there, okay.
Wolfs down your food, after which he seems to calm down.
Yeah. I know, there's a lovely cutscene. I want to skip the cutscene.
Set of
Okay,
keys.
use the keys here. And then take the golden chain. And then see that the bear is following me. Turn around. Hello, bear is following me. Delightful.
You're being followed by a very large tame bear.
Then I run all the way through the hole. Now that I have the golden chain, I do have the golden
The
chain,
troll
right?
steps.
Yes. So I'm going to run here. Hello, troll. You're being so trolly. Hello, bear. You are attacking the troll. Woo! Okay. Then we dismiss the troll.
The bear is mildly hurt by your rejection. He wanders away dejectedly.
And then I go over the bridge.
The word Q is ironic. It's just Q with a bunch of silent letters waiting in line.
I'm not sure that's irony, but, you know. Okay, on the southwest edge of the bridge, head east through the tunnel. That's this way. Not that way, this way. East through the tunnel to the large low room. Okay, and then we're going to go southeast to Orient. Southeast is this way. Hello, Orient. And then we're going to go southeast to the Swiss cheese room. Okay, southeast to Swiss cheese room. Northeast to bed quilt. Northeast is this way. East to the complex dungeon. East to the complex thing. And then from here we go north to the shell room. And now we have the pirate.
I'll just take all this booty and hide it away with me chest deep in the maze.
Okay, that's unfortunate. Okay.
Brass lantern.
So, okay. So we are going to try to steal the chest. But we need the... Okay. So what we're going to do is hope for slightly better RNG. Slightly better. Do we try from Dusty Rocks? I'm going to try from Bear again. We managed this without a pirate last time.
Red, tasty food.
Use that
The
on
bear
that.
eagerly wolfs down your food, after which he seems to calm down and even becomes rather friendly. Set of jewel
RNG in this, it is quite something. Okay, so we walk here. We notice that it's following us.
You're being followed. You're being
Yes,
followed.
I am being followed by a very large tame bear. I'm wondering if I should be save scumming more of this.
The troll steps out from beneath the bridge and blocks your way.
Hi, there's a bear coming. This is not a good loop to have to deal with a pirate.
The bear is mildly hurt by your rejection. He wanders away dejectedly.
Okay, so running. We go this way, this way, this way, this way. Through here. We're going to appear somewhere. We're going to go southeast. We're going to hope that we do not get... we're going to go southeast. Yeah. That's a southeast direction. We're going to go southeast again. No, we're not going to go southeast again. Did I go the wrong way? Southeast to Orient. Where am I? I'm in Bedquilt. Yeah, okay. Northeast to Bedquilt, east to Complex Dungeon. East. I'm in Bedquilt, right? East to Complex Junction. East to Complex Dungeon. Okay, We are in Complex Dungeon. North
There
to
is
the...
a threatening dwarf.
Okay, I will take
A sharp
dwarf.
knife is thrown. It got you.
Okay, in terms of RNG...
Oh dear. You seem to have...
Oh my gosh. So, there's this bear, and it's in a room. I don't know if you guys have seen this bear, but it's a bear, and it's right here. I think it's hungry. Let's give it some food.
The bear eagerly...
Woohoo! There's a bear. I know. Who would have thought that there would be a bear here? That's just crazy talk. Let's use keys to let the friendly bear free.
Set of keys.
Let's grab the golden chain. Woo, it's friend-shaped. Let's walk out of the room. Maybe the bear will be following us. Is it following us? Oh, look at that. The bear is following us. This is fantastic. Okay, so with the bear following us, let's walk towards a troll. Let's save on the other end of this so that, like, we have a shot of, I don't know.
Troll steps out from beneath the bridge and blocks your way.
Not seeing this again. Bear does this.
The bear is mildly hurt by your rejection. He wanders away dejectedly.
Save game. This is past bear. Okay, we are saving the game past the bear. We are going to walk nicely through this path here. But you didn't have to do this in the text adventure, but you could just walk east. Okay, so we are going to go through this entire wibbly-wobbly, dusty little place. We are going to go through this delightful hole here. This is going to take us to Bedrock, I think. And then we go somewhere north like this to the Complex Junction. Then we go through here. And we see this thing, and we haven't been
Brass
attacked
jeweled
or
trident.
anything like that. So we're going to
Jeweled
use the trident on
magic
this.
Opens the clam. A glistening pearl falls out and rolls away. Goodness, this is really an oyster. But whatever it is now snapped shut.
I didn't even notice that dialogue the first time. It is really an oyster. That's hilarious. Okay, so we're going to return to the shell room, and we're going to climb the ladder. We haven't seen anything. I don't know why anybody would say that we'd seen anything. We're going to climb this ladder right here. It's a delightful ladder.
Closer to climb that.
I like that ladder. That's fun. Okay. And then we're going to go east and climb the ladder to the Hall of the Mountain King. East. And we're going to climb the ladder, which is right here. We're not going to walk past the ladder because last time we walked past this ladder a whole bunch of times, we did not have a chance to beat the game. So we're going to go here. We're going to go north from here to Y2, right here, and we are going to quickly say Plu.
You feel a strange pulling sensation.
That's an interesting point, Petulant Cobra.
You're back in the well house.
We are back in the well house. Okay. We are going to...
Golden chain.
Oh, shoot. Yes, we're back in the well house. That's what we're supposed to be, right? South ladder, we're say plover. We're supposed to collect the platinum pyramid. How on earth would we collect the platinum pyramid? We're supposed to drop the set of keys. Oh my goodness. Okay, so let's load a game. Let's load this game, northwest side of the cavern. Let's drop keys. I think we don't need keys anymore. And hope that we wind up with a delightfully... oops, there we go. We've dropped those. We're lighter now. That makes the bridge safer, right? Now we're going to go over this bridge. Going to walk this way. We're going to walk this way. We're going to walk around here. This is all fine. Definitely fine. We're not going to run into a pirate. We're not going to get attacked by a dwarf. We're not going to run into a pirate. We're not going to attack... like, just all of the things that we're not going to deal with. We're going to walk this way. There's not going to be a pirate. It's fine. And then we're going to go... where is it from Orient? We go east? Or something like that? Oh my gosh. Southeast to Orient, southeast to... Alright, southeast. Southeast? That's like this place. There we go. Okay. It's just going to be totally fine. We're in the Swiss cheese room. We're going to go northeast to Bed Quilt. I think I'm following the right instructions. Nope. I definitely did not follow the right instructions. How the heck did I mess that one up? Okay, load game. Northwest side of Chasm. Drop keys.
You're on the far side of the chasm. A northeast path.
I can't believe I got lost after doing this like multiple times. So we walk through here. We go this way. There's only one exit on this side, and we're going to use that exit. Hi, exit. Nice to see you. We walk through this exit. This takes us into a place. And then we're going to go a direction from this place. I think the direction that we want to go is this one. And I think that's the thing that we missed. So there's that. And then we go... maybe this was the place? Orient room, southeast. Sure. And then we're going northeast to Bed Quilt. Northeast up here to Bed Quilt. Okay. And then we're going to go east to Complex Dungeon, which is just straight here. We're going to go all the way to the lower room.
Dwarf.
You are not going to hit me. Yeah, that's right.
Dwarf's axe. You have vanquished a little dwarf.
Take that, little dwarf. Okay. So we're going to go to the low room. We've now vanquished a dwarf. I don't remember how many dwarves we needed to do that to, but you know.
Opens the clam.
Heckin' dwarf.
Pearl falls out and rolls away. Goodness. This is really an oyster. But whatever it is now snapped shut.
Mine. Okay, so now we're going to climb a ladder. Return to the shell room, exit, climb the ladder. Head north, and we're going to use Plover. Low room. Climb the ladder.
Glistening pearl. You need to be a little closer to climb that.
Okay, we are north in this. We've climbed the ladder. And south, climb ladder east. And here, we're not going to miss the ladder. The ladder's right here.
You need to be a little closer to climb that.
We're going to miss the ladder, like, in terms of closeness, but we're not going to miss the ladder the other way. That would be crazy. So then we're back in the Hall of Mountain King. We're not going to find anything that would be any problematicness in terms of a pirate, because that would be awful. We're going to go north, not south, to Y2. We're going to say Plover.
You hear the call of a plover.
Indeed, I do hear the call of a plover.
You feel a strange pulling sensation.
It's so strange. Very pulling.
You're in the plover room.
I am in the plover room. I'm going to walk around and I'm going to pick up a nice little thing. I will save soon. Just going to grab one of those first. Going to go back here. Going to save Clover. And then we're going to Plu.
You hear the call of a plover. You feel a strange pulling sensation. You're back in the Y2.
Indeed I am. I'm going to quickly say Plu.
You feel a strange pulling sensation.
Okay, so we're going to deposit this stuff, and we are going to hope that we have enough space in our final treasure cleanup room in terms of light.
You're back in the well house.
I don't know if we're going to, but place that.
Rare spices.
Place that.
Golden chain.
Place that.
Glistening pearl.
Place that.
Platinum pyramid.
Place that. Okay, so we are going to slay the dragon. So we're going to say Plu.
Plu.
Oh, and I'm going to save.
You feel a strange pulling sensation.
Okay. So if the pirate appears at any point at this point, it's
You're
fine.
back in the Y2 room.
Save the game. We'll try this. So from Y2, we're going to go south into the Hall of the Mountain King. We're going to go southwest to the Secret Canyon. And we're going to go west following the bridge to the Dragon Room. And we're going to know what it means by the rope thing.
You're in a secret canyon which runs east and west. It
Eventually.
crosses over a very tight canyon, 15 feet
I'm
below.
hoping that some of the
You go
things that we
down, the
learned
dragon looks
are going to be really
rather
helpful.
You'd best not try to get by.
Okay.
Attack a dragon with your bare
Yes,
hands.
with my bare hands.
Someone reckless would try that.
Boom. Okay.
Congratulations. You just vanquished a dragon.
And we got ourselves a rug. We're going to go north until we find the wooden bridge, but not further. North wooden bridge is not too far from here. And we are going to use the rope on the side here. We did not do that last time. And then we're going to head southwest from the slab room into the two-pit cursor. Southwest is here. Into the two-pit region. In the two-pit region, we're going to climb the beanstalk.
Nothing.
Oh, it's going to happen. Okay. Beanstalk. This beanstalk better not take forever. Okay, we're going to head to the giant's room. We're going to say fee fi fo fum. While we're here, why not?
Fi fo foo.
We say it? I don't know if we said it or not. Oh, we said it. There we go. We have ourselves eggs. Okay, we're going to... two-pit room, head east. Okay, head back. 2-pit room. Climb beanstalk into the giant's room. Right, okay, so we're just going to exit this. And then head back to 2-pit. Okay, cool. Now we're going to head east to... Oh, we're now in 2-pit. We're going to head east. East. To here. And then we are going to head northeast and then east. Northeast up here. No pirate yet. No killing dwarf. And then we're going to go east. Here, and then we're going to climb the ladder.
You need to be a little closer to climb that.
This is coming along a little bit better. So then we're going to go north from here. No, we're going to go... Oh my gosh. Okay, climb the ladder east. East and climb the ladder, right. There's another ladder. East, climb this ladder.
You need to be a little closer to climb that.
And then we're going to collect silver bars, and the pirate will not have shown up yet, I think. Maybe the pirate will show up right here. I'm not sure. That actually would be kind of convenient, but it has not yet, so we're going to do that. We're going to go here. We're going to say Plu. We're going to go back to...
You feel a strange pulling sensation. You're back in the well house.
We are back in the well house. We are going to place...
Bars of silver.
Place.
Persian rug.
Place.
Plu.
Plu.
You feel a strange pulling sensation. You're back in the Y2 room.
Okay, so we are going to go back here. We're going to hit Pirate. Okay, Pirate has been hit.
Shiver me timbers. I've been spotted. I'd best hie myself off to the maze to hide me chest.
So we need to find Hall of Mists. Or Hall of the Mountain King. We're going to go east and then south to the Hall of Mists.
You're in the Hall of the Mountain King, with passages off in 5 directions.
We're going to go east.
You'd best start wrapping this up, unless you can find some fresh batteries. I see there's a vending machine in the maze. Bring some coins with you.
I'm trying to wrap things up. Let's see if we can finish this. East and then south. We're going to be in the misty place. Okay, we're in the thing of mists. Oh my gosh. Okay, Hall of Mists, west across, west past the diamond, and then climb the stairs on the south wall. Okay, so we need to go west from here. I don't know if we can do this. Right, because it's not even stairs, it's just a ladder. I know my ladder is... I know things are happening. Okay. Enter Mazeleg. Navigate to the pirate's room, which is east, south, south, northeast. Okay, east. South. South. East, south, south, south. It's good that that came up again. South. And then north. And then east is what this is saying. East takes me to Brink of Pit. Okay, Brink of Pit is here. Then I go east. North. This is so wobbly. And then what happened? Nope. East from brink of pit. Northwest. Shoot. Northwest is here. Okay. Here's the pirate room. This is where we grab the pirate's chest. Then we're going to go south. Oh my gosh. This is so stressful. South, north. We're at the brink of the pit now. There's brink of pit. Click on the slope to go down to the bird room. There should be a slope. There should be a slope.
You're on the brink of a 30-foot pit with a massive orange column down one wall. You could climb down here, but you could not get back up.
Oh, slope
the
is
maze
here. Okay.
continues at this level.
There we go. Oh my gosh. Slope. Head east until the debris room and then use Zizzy. Okay. East. Am I in the debris room? Yes. Okay. Tab, use Zizzy.
Zizzy. You feel a strange pulling sensation.
Oh boy.
You're back in the well house.
Okay, so then
Treasure chest.
I place the treasure chest. That is all 15 treasures. So now what I need to do,
Clue.
I'm going to save. Because I don't think it's going to let us finish this.
Clue.
But I will plue. Okay. So we need to collect the magazine, drop it in Wit's End, and then get sent to another place. Okay. Let's see if we can do this. I don't think we can do this. I think we're going to need another run. But... okay. Y2, head south and down the stairs. Head south and down the stairs.
Closer to climb that.
Head west and down the stairs. I really don't think it's going to let me do this. Head west and down the stairs. Yeah, it's definitely not going to let me do this.
Cave closing soon. All adventurers exit immediately through main office.
Oh. Head east to the east. Up here to the, like, chambery thing. East to the antechamber. I'm like east here. Yeah, can I go down this? Okay. I think I went to the right place. And watch the dwarf cutscene. There is a dwarf there. Collect the magazine. Oh, we're so close. Where was the magazine? There. Then I want to go east from here. East from here is where? Okay, east from here.
Oh my. What was that?
And then I want to...
Spelunker today.
Am I in... Wait. Map? I'm in Wit's End, so I want to drop the magazine.
Spelunker.
Dropping the magazine in Wit's End. Okay. And now... Either walk around or wait and click the eye cursor. Okay, so I'm going to walk through here and see if I
Crawled
can.
around in some little holes and found your way blocked by a recent cave-in. You're now back in the main passage.
I don't know if it's going to let me do this. This is such like a... Hey, fire truck cat,
Crawled
don't...
around in some little holes and wound
don't
up
do that.
Maybe a little closer to climb that. You've crawled around in some little holes and wound up back in the main passage. Don't give up. Keep trying. You've crawled around in some little holes and wound up back in the main... There's nothing to do. You're at wit's end. You're at wit's end. You've crawled around in some little holes and wound up back in the main... You've crawled around in some little holes and wound up back in the main passage.
I'm so curious
give
if it's going to let us
Keep trying.
get here.
You've crawled around in some little holes and wound up back in the main passage. You're at wit... You're at...
Come
The
on.
cave is now closed.
Okay. Okay. But do I need lantern light for this bit? No. Okay, awesome.
You're at the northeast end of a large room, appearing to be a repository for the adventure tour. The room is bathed in a bleak yellow light. On one side, you see dwarves sleeping on the floor, snoring loudly. An immense mirror hangs against one wall and stretches to the other end of the room. Various sundry objects can be dimly glimpsed at the distance.
Okay, so while we are here, save frickin' game. Okay, so now that we're here and we don't really...
You're at the northeast end of the repository.
we want to go somewhere through the repository. We want to go to the south end of it. We
You're
can
at
see
the
the
northeast end of the repository.
south end of the repository. Ooh, there's a nice little mirror
The
here.
huge mirror is partially covered by a cloth.
Just gonna try to go all the way south. Ooh, I hear... Oh, snake pit.
You see
Awesome.
a pit of green vipers. Several velvet pillows lie scattered about.
Love it. What I'm looking for is this. Okay, let's
Black rod.
examine the
Start
black rod.
off. You notice a little wick.
Ooh, a little wick, eh? Head back to the north end of the room. Okay, so we're going to head back to the north end of the room. This is amazing. North end of the room. Where the dwarves were, apparently. The dwarves are like... somewhere? I don't even see the dwarves. I hope I'm in the north end of the room. It says north. Okay, I'm in the north end of the room. Okay, and then click...
Black rod with rusty marks on the end.
Okay, and I'm gonna save. Because that's what we do here. Am I in
You're
the
at
north
the
end?
northeast end of a large room.
No, I want to be at the
Appearing
north
a
end of the
repository
room.
for the- You're at the northeast end of the repository.
I want to just be at the north end of the repository?
You're at the northeast end of the repository.
How do I get to the... Oh, there we go. There are dwarves. And so
Black
here,
rod with rusty marks on the
I would
end.
like to save the game. And hopefully the...
Black rod
And here
with-
I will throw that. Awesome.
Hello! The main office is over here!
Okay. And so we have a nice...
Come on in!
And here's the main office. Woohoo!
Congratulations for finding your way here. Your adventure tour has completed.
I think that's
Please
game.
see your score.
350 out of 350, 378 turns.
All of Adventuredom gives tribute to you, Adventure Grandmaster.
Woo!
Over there is the exit.
My gosh, that's a stressful game when you're running out of,
Good going.
like,
Have a good day.
things. Ah. I am not surprised that speedruns exist. If you were really, really familiar with what you were doing, this feels like a game that is definitely among the more speedrunnable. So I could be number 4. Well, I can't really be number 4 because I definitely saved and restored, and I would not be a continuous cut. Or, I mean, I guess if I count my restores, the continuous cut, but this was definitely like a 2-hour-ish stream, I think, of this. So I think that is maybe like 4th for that. But yeah, that is the game over screen. There we go. 350 out of a possible 350. All of Adventuredom gives tribute to you, Adventure Grandmaster. To achieve the next higher rating would be a neat trick. Congratulations. Okay, so that is that game. Let me just pull up. I want to see what's coming up next on the old spreadsheet. To see what to expect, because this was a lot of fun. And I get to mark that as complete in my spreadsheet, which is fun. I like that. So, what is that? That's stuck now. Okay, cool. So I think we have potentially a few more 2600 games, and then I'm going to take a look at Wizardry again. A couple of years ago, when we were playing games from 1981, I had started playing Wizardry to test it off stream. It didn't work very well. You just needed to spend so much time in character generation that it wouldn't have been fun to play. However, I did find a site where somebody has provided a disk image of some souped up characters. So I think that would let us explore the world of Wizardry without the grind of having to play Wizardry to get up to the higher levels. And I think that would be worth doing, especially since we will eventually probably want to play Wizardry 7. So yeah, I think I might even hold off on, I'll probably, excuse me. Depending on what's going on next week, either will 2-player Thursday it, or I'll play a couple of 2600 games, and then we can start into Wizardry. Wizardry 3 for the C128 sounds like an interesting thing to play. My recollection, at least with Wizardry 2, is that you needed to beat Wizardry 1 and have a party that you could import to play Wizardry 2. So jumping into the series is not for the faint of heart. Wizardry is a heck of a game, but it is, like Ultima, some of the earliness of it is an early computer RPG, and that led us to all sorts of things, including the massively popular Baldur's Gate 3 that we have today. Certainly an IP that wouldn't be number 3 of anything if it weren't for the first 2 games. So, yeah. First adventure game with a window manager. That's really cool. So yeah, there's a bunch of fun stuff up on the list of things. Yeah, a bunch more of the Activision 2600 games, which I'm looking forward to experiencing, because those have been just really well designed. And we are slowly working our way back to Bard's Tale and Ultima 4, which we'll pick up on. So, although I do think we have maybe a wizardry or 2 in that mess as well. Looks like we'll catch all the way up to 3. So yeah, we have some fun times ahead. Looking forward to it. Let's see who is currently live on Twitch, where I can throw a nice little raid. Let's see who is playing something interesting. This is making excellent YouTube content when I don't have a plan for who I'm going to raid at the end of stream. Let us... Oh, we can do that. I'm a little Teapot was here a little bit earlier. Looks like he's playing some Stardew Valley. So I would grab a save disk image, Petulant Cobra. You don't want to have to play Wizardry 1 or 2, and I'll show you why soon. All right, so let's go for a raid. I need to use the correct keyboard in order to do that. I'm a little Teapot. And yeah, let's drop in. We have a raid message. If you like Stardew, I think you'll enjoy Clean Shirt Farms. Have a lovely night, everyone, and I'll see you next week, I think. I don't think there's any reason why I wouldn't. So yeah, see you next week.